Right, I'm back. Are we ready then for our first episode of Dark? We've got a stacked card, some debutantes, and a good chance to see some people step up a little bit. We've got a few people we want to build up for the future. Yeah, PJ, I've just literally just opened a bottle of Budweiser as he's typed that. PJ's in, ready for our first match of the evening. Well, it's not our first match, it's our first match of this show. Of course, we're in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament tonight. And welcome everybody to SWE Dark. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah. That beer is not sufficiently cold yet. We're starting things off then with a tag team match. We have got the Hairy Express going up against El Paso. Of course, the Burrito Boy and the Nacho Man. And we've got Hairy Harry and Harry Brown over there. Hairy Harry's amazing. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that angry little face. Oh, God, my legs are killing me. No, there hasn't, Lucha, been none at all. No weirdness at all. Alright, so this is good for the tag team division and as well the singles as well. Of course, the Nacho Man did... the Nacho Man did pull out a victory. Oh, did you? Yeah, is it my Discord email address? I don't know what I'm... No, it's not, is it? I don't know. Here we go. The Nacho Man and the Burrito Boy versus the Hairy Express. The Burrito Boy, of course, long blonde hair, red boots and red jacket. The Nacho Man with the long blonde hair and the full yellow, blue and black and red and that sort of stuff going on. What's that about? Did I? I don't think I sent anybody the stuff, did I? Oh yeah, I think it does say on there, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it does say, yeah. It says in the Google Sheets who created them, doesn't it? There's a nice little picture there with me and Kevin Owens as well. Nacho Man looking to dive. Ooh, missed it. And the Hairy Express looking pretty good here, actually. By the way, you were laughing about the Hairy Express earlier, Lucha. The reason is the leg hair. Both Harrys have got the weird leg hair where they've got, like, shaved circles. Yeah, it's because I'm logged in on my Google account, that's why. I don't mind. Ain't nobody gonna find me. Attempted drop kick to the back, but the El Paso looking strong. El Paso, for me, are future tag team champions, you know. Definitely future tag team champions. The Hairy Express are definitely jobbers. I think we could, like, team Leroy Janetti up then with, what's his name? The bad boy Johnny Bad. More of a nightmare, wasn't it? Harry dropping the Nacho Man over the top, and the Hairy Express looking strong here now. Harry with the slaps across the face. Nacho Man with the boot in the gut. There's the pin now in the middle by Harry Brown. Not quite enough. Burrito Boy now taking him up into a backdrop. The Nacho Man slamming the face of Harry into the mat. And I'll tell you what, El Paso making a lot more work out of this than I thought they would do. I thought they would have absolutely aced this one pretty quick. But there's the pin by Burrito Boy. Only a 2 count. Nice backbreaker there by Harry. Brings Nacho Man. I can't see the screen at the moment. My microphone's in the way. There we go. Harry Brown heading up top here. As Nacho Man just slamming the face of Harry into the mat. Harry Brown now. Big elbow to the heart into the pin. There's no way they're pulling this off of it. Oh my god, that would have been amazing. If the Harry Express had defeated El Paso, that would have been craziness. So the Harry Express did a lot better than I expected of them, to be honest. A lot better than I expected of them. Burrito Boy takes a big hit to the back of the head by Harry into that discus elbow, discus forearm, if you will. Nacho Man there to break it up. Nacho Man now heading up top. Is he thinking elbow? He is indeed thinking that big elbow. Burrito Boy has Harry. Well, he did have him tied up, not anymore. As he breaks up the pin, Burrito Boy messed it up a little bit there, you know. The Nacho Man now slamming the arm of Harry Brown. Harry Brown. Twisting the head now, and the been busted open as Harry Brown. Harry Brown dumping the Nacho Man to the outside. But he holds on. And he tries to go and help his tag team partner, Harry work over Burrito Boy. All 4 men back up on their feet for the first time in some time. I can undo that now, can't I? There we go. Boom. Harry Express doing a lot better than I expected here of them. Nice forearm. Big poke to the eye by Harry. A clap to the side of the face. If the Harry Express pull this off, that'd be insane. Hiya, 404. Are you the same 404 as normal? Your name's changed. Oh. Harry Brown almost had it. Oh my word. You know, this could be. This could be the Harry's day, you know. No, it's not. Nacho Man French Chancery. Big clothesline there by Harry. Nacho Man with a Russian leg sweep. Harry Brown with the pin. His feet were on the ropes. Referee didn't see it, but the Nacho Man was there to break it up anyway. The Nacho Man. Boom. Big axe handle. Burrito Boy now working over Harry. Up on the shoulders looking Death Valley maybe, but no. Harry able to break free. Wow, sounds a bit crazy, that. It's not coming anywhere near you, is it? I'd be avoiding that. I'd be avoiding it like a hurricane. The Harry's going to have this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? That's a great start. The very first match we try and put somebody over, and it's backfired and gone the other way. The Nacho Man and Burrito Boy both suffering losses. The Harry Express get their first win, and El Paso drop into the minuses. What is going on here? Absolute craziness here. The Hairy Express pick up an incredible victory. Incredible victory. This is pure insanity here. And it puts Burrito Boy joint bottom of the rankings alongside Uska Keenan. Wow. Yeah, he had an invisible partner, I suppose. That does help. Well, next up then, Mongolian Beef takes on Marcelo Zapuila. I don't know how you do that. Is there like a website or something that you can keep track of it on? Right, so this is the debut of Marcelo. Of course, I've already announced that Marcelo is going to get an opportunity at the Television Championship on our next episode of AEW against, of course, the champion Dragon Sekimoto. And tonight's his chance to go one-on-one against the big man Mongolian Beef. Wow, he is a big man. Look at him. He took a knee to the face. Mongolian Beef is massive. Look at him. To be honest, though... Oh no, Mongolian Beef is in firm control. This is Mongolian Beef. He is huge, isn't he? He is pure Mongolian Beef. But Marco Zapuila doing a lot better here than I expected as well. Are we going to get another jobber, get a win here tonight? Maybe not. Big belly to belly there by Mongolian Beef. Sending Zapuila into the corner, crushes him. Yeah, Lucha, the TV title will be defended on every episode of our normal SWE show. This is Dark, so it's not be defended on this one, but it'll be defended on every like normal episode of SWE, so not on pay-per-views really. Just normal SWE. So Dragon Sekimoto won it in a fatal 4-way elimination on episode 1. All 4 people in that match were completely picked by random. It was Burrito Boy versus Dragon Yamamoto versus... It's Sekimoto, isn't it? Was it Yamamoto? I thought it was Sekimoto. Have I get my people mixed up now? It is Yamamoto, okay. So yeah. Dragon Yamamoto versus the Pink Ram versus Ron Buster. It was Yamamoto who came out on top. Yeah, Giant versus Giant. The Cruiserweight Championship was won by Rose Pegasus. Bit of a surprising one, but he managed to pull it out. Mongolian Beef flattens Zapuila. I'll be uploading it as an individual tournament in the next week or so anyway, 404, if you need to watch it. Yeah, you're right, Equalize. That's a good shout, actually. There are a lot of people that look like they should be like washing their hair in a stream. Just like here, Mongolian Beef, who's perfectly... He's been working on Mongolian Beef because he knows exactly where the hard cam is to lock that submission in. And Mongolian Beef does pick up the victory over Marco Polo. Where's his... Marcelo even. So Marcelo's going into a television championship match on the next episode. And he's just been absolutely rammed here by Mongolian Beef. The big man. The beefiest of Mongolians. Has a big future, I think, with us. And that's our first chance to build him up. Well, at least one of our jobbers actually got the victory. I need to take subtitles off because they're annoying me. Beef versus Ghost. Well, Ghost is in the main event tonight. We'll have to see how he works up. Oh, Ghost. Right, so the Mega Maniacs. We have got Virago and the Macho Gal Brandy Savage. Virago, by the way, is Latin for a female warrior. I thought that was quite clever. Yeah, Virago and Brandy Savage versus Lejamañas Reyes. Or, if you don't speak Spanish, the Reyes sisters. Again, it should be a jobber, to be honest. That beer's not cold. That beer's not cold. That beer is not cold. So, the Hairy Express disappointed me, but I suppose with the Hairy Express, that means now that they've leveled themselves up a little bit, we need to give more opportunities, and I suppose eventually they'll end up suffering, won't they, I suppose? Wow, I've just seen how big or how small. No, Brandy Savage is tiny. Virago, I've got her name now. Virago is huge. I'm not sure if I like her or not, to be honest. I mean, it was a randomized one, and I just added the face paint on to try and make her a bit more warrior-like. And the Reyes sisters look pretty cool, don't they, really? The Reyes sisters, it's Ray Reyes in the white and Monica Reyes in the yellow. The macho girl, Brandy Savage, is on the left in the red and blue. And in the black and pink, it is Virago. Like I say, we'll move a lot of these people around. If we don't like anybody, we can always move them on. Maybe I might, off camera, I might just go and change Virago's attire a little bit, to make it a little bit less garish. Yeah, I must admit, Lucha, they are the big underdogs for this one. But I must admit, I'm not a massive fan of Virago at this point in time. Even though it's one that I made earlier. Nice vertical suplex by Virago. Brandy Savage dumping Monica Reyes to the outside. I mean, we've seen that it can happen. I mean, the Macho Man and... the Nacho Man, sorry. And Burrito Boy should have won that match tonight earlier on very easily. Virago raining down the rights and lefts. Look at the strength there. Striking Ray Reyes in the side of the face. Brings her back up to her feet now. Talking of strength. Gorilla press into Simone. And there's a gorilla press once again. Drops her. Virago looking super strong. There's the pin, but Monica Reyes is there to break it up. The Nacho Man and the Macho Gal. Virago with a pin once again. Again, Monica Reyes breaks it up. It seems like only a matter of time here, doesn't it? Snake Eyes by Virago. Rolling Monica Reyes over, slamming the knee into the mat. And now Brandy Savage up on the top, stalking Ray Reyes. Hits the double axe handle. I mean, this is pretty one-sided at the moment, isn't it? It does seem like a matter of time, doesn't it, really? As Brandy Savage heads up top. Oh. Virago. Virago, why did you move her? Why did you move her? She was about to get elbowed by Brandy Savage. It's one thing they need to fix on 2K22 as well, is a bit more intelligence when it comes to tag team partners. Yeah, it's a pure beatdown, isn't it, really? So I'm just writing some notes for stuff that I need to do. Okay, there we go. I need a 2 count. I mean, the good thing about this is we're going to get 2 strong singles females, very highly rated up as well. Big elbow to the back of the head by Monica Reyes. Missed, and a nice forearm. Ray Reyes just hit a twist of fate there. Ray Reyes hit a twist of fate on Virago. He's now heading up to the top. Looking to drop an air elbow drop, but Virago moved out the way. Big strike, and now looking to rain down the lefts and rights. Virago now bringing Ray Reyes back up to her feet and sent over the top. She holds on though. Nice step of Inseguri there by Monica Reyes. All of a sudden the Reyes sisters, or Las Halmañas Reyes, have definitely come more into this one. Monica Reyes really working over the macho gal Brandy Savage. Nice roll through there by Ray Reyes, who's now heading up to the top once again. She thinking moonsault maybe? She is thinking moonsault. She hits it as well. Monica Reyes escapes out the back. Is it going to be a pin? She does go for the pin. Monica Reyes working over Brandy Savage. It's only a 2 count. Wow, that would have been a hell of an upset once again. The Reyes sisters looking pretty good again tonight. We really thought this was going to be one-sided, and it's not really worked out that way at this point in time. Nice reverse twist of fate there by Monica Reyes. Sorry, Ray Reyes, shall I say. Monica Reyes now with a neck breaker. Ray Reyes once again looking moonsault. Got the knees up though. Virago got the knees up. And this could be the opportunity they needed to turn this around. Running power slam by Virago. Brings Reyes back up, but Reyes catching her. Neck first across the top. There's the big elbow though by Brandy Savage. And Ray Reyes is there to break up the pin. Brandy taking Ray out. Front chancery here by Ray Reyes. Virago caught with a knee in the face by Monica Reyes. Virago sending Monica over the top. Monica fighting back. It's definitely getting more even as this match went on. It was very one-sided early on. It's an atomic drop by Virago. Slamming the back of the head of Monica Reyes as Brandy Savage raining down the rights into the face. There's a big splash to the back by Virago. That could be enough, you know, if Brandy can take Ray Reyes out of the opportunity. She does dump her to the outside, and it's only a 2 still. Wow. Wow. This is insanity. No jobs at all tonight so far. Monica Reyes sending Virago into the corner, looking for that running dropkick. Virago avoids. Now into the Russian leg sweep as Ray Reyes working over Brandy Savage on the outside. Brandy's tiny, isn't she? She can barely see over the top rope. Nice running power slam by Ray Reyes. Monica with the boot in the gut of Virago now into a big DDT. Monica Reyes now with a pin. This could be enough, you know. Still only a 2 count. It's been a pretty good match so far. The Luchadora tag team is looking incredibly good. Lula Luchadora. Looking for that gorilla press and drop, so that's got to be a great chance for Virago to get the pin as Brandy Savage dumps Ray Reyes to the outside. Surely that's enough. And it is. The ultimate Mayhex do get the... Mayhex? You know what I mean. Monica Reyes and Ray Reyes suffer the losses. Where's Ray Reyes? There she is. Nope, only a -1 for you. And then it's a win for Brandy Savage and Virago. Into the tag team division, the Ultimate Maniacs get a win, and Les Hermanas Reyes get the loss. There we go. Rankings are updated as of the end of that match then. That was an interesting one again. Really much more difficult than I expected it to be. But the team of the Mega Maniacs come out on top. Yeah, I think I might change Virago's attire, because that's very garish for me. Right, next up is the Perfect Storm. First tag team appearance for these two. Oh, I've not been marking this down, have I? But that's fine, I've got it now. Yeah, the Perfect Storm. Yeah, I think I might make... I don't know, should I make the Macho Girl a bit higher and then make Virago a bit smaller? Just to try and make them look a bit more normal. Because they're both a bit weird, aren't they, really? They're both on the extremes, aren't they? Right, so this is the Perfect Storm. Firestorm and Brainstorm take it on Thunder and Lightning. Black Thunder and Jerome Lightning. This should be an interesting one. I might, like, change some of the, I don't know. I don't really want to change too much. I want to sort of keep a little bit to what the game has given us. But at the same time, I'm just thinking whether I should maybe change Black Lightning's attire to make him a bit more like yellow. The lightning aspect of it. Brainstorm, I like Brainstorm a lot, you know. Brainstorm, I think, has got a good chance of being one of our big stars in the hardcore division. I think Brainstorm versus Bruiser Lee would be a very interesting match at some point. Have I got Brainstorm? I have got Brainstorm down as the hardcore division, haven't I? Let's have a look. Hardcore belt. So yeah, this is the first opportunity for the Perfect Storm to team up. We've seen Firestorm already. He has had one match and lost it. I can't remember what that was in. Was that in the Hardcore Championship Tournament, I think? I think it was the Hardcore Championship Tournament. So disappointing for him. And then, of course, we ended up adding Brainstorm into the roster yesterday, and the Perfect Storm was hatched. I do like Brainstorm. He's got that proper wrestler, like bulky, like indie guy look about him. Nice knees right in the face. Of course, Black Thunder's already been in action tonight. We had him as part of our Cruiserweight Championship tournament. Unsuccessful, of course. Nice reverse Rana by Jerome Lightning. Brainstorm with a clubbing blow to the back, now taking Lightning up into a backbreaker. Firestorm fighting back nice, running forearm. I mean, there's not really a massive difference in stats here, but at the moment, the Perfect Storm are looking good. Brainstorm taking him up and dropping him in that pump handle bomb. Now wrenching back at the neck in that camel clutch style submission. Jerome Thunder able to break free. Of course, still got a few matches left for you here this evening. Next up, we've got Big Daddy G making his debut against the debuting Derek Sandy. Then another two debuts as Priscilla Pink takes on the Great Luna. And then we're going to see the debuts of Ghost and Cribbon Cool in a Fatal 4-Way Hardcore match. Also involving Bruiser Lee and Oscar Keenan. Yeah, I think Bruiser Lee versus Brainstorm could be a very, very strong match, that one. That's one that I would very much like to see. Big boot in the face there by Jerome Lightning, and Brainstorm has been busted open. Firestorm flies to the outside, getting caught by Black Thunder, who rains down with a Thunder and Lightning punch to the outside. And Thunder and Lightning looking good here. Been very good, of course. This is part of the tag team rankings as well. At the moment, Perfect Storm, this is going to be their first match. Thunder and Lightning currently sat on 0 rankings as well, with 1 win and 1 loss. The opportunity here, though. Boom. Big boot in the side of the head by Jerome Lightning on Brainstorm. There's the pin. That could be enough, you know. Oh, it's only a 2. Only a 2. Almost a victory here tonight. Almost a victory for Thunder and Lightning. As Brainstorm now with a pin on Jerome Lightning, and they got it. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know what won that match, but I'm not going to complain because that is a great win for them. And that moves Thunder and Lightning higher. Not Thunder and Lightning. That moves the Perfect Storm higher up the rankings. Brainstorm gets himself a debut victory. Black Thunder with a loss. And Jerome Lightning with a loss as well. There we go. Jay will be happy with the victory. Jay has become a Perfect Storm fan. And that does actually put Perfect Storm joint second in the rankings now alongside Magenta Wool. And there we go. They're very happy with themselves. Very happy indeed. Let's move on then to the next match of the evening. Oh, I got scared then by Sky Sports notifications. Right, so Big Daddy G. What's up, darling? Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. There you are. Just thinking, look at Big Daddy G's face. He looks a bit like Bobby Lashley with long hair, doesn't he? He's wearing Albert's gear, I think, by the looks of it. So here we go. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a bit one-sided, isn't it? Big Daddy G versus old Derek Sandy. Derek Sandy, many years' experience here in the wrestling world, getting his first big opportunity. But I'm not. Even on the outside of the ring, Big Daddy G looked like he was the same height as Derek Sandy, while Derek was inside the ring. Derek now dropping Big Daddy G neck first. Boot in the back of the leg. But oh, there he goes. Big boot in the face. Derek now brings Big Daddy G back up. And Derek looking good. Well, no, he was. Not anymore. Big clothesline by Big Daddy G. Dropping the leg drop as well. Like I said, Big Daddy G is going to be one of our main guys in this universe, I think. As he takes Derek Sandy up on the shoulders. Oh my god, look at that flapjack. Derek got a nosebleed. He was so high up then. Over the top cutter. Derek, don't fight back, mate. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Derek. You're just going to get hurt more. Just accept it's going to happen and just give up. It's the safest way forward, Derek. Big sit-out power slam. And Big Daddy G watching over. Yeah, we can do, yeah. The problem is 404 is I'm not entirely sure who's a giant and who's not at this point because the game randomized it all. I didn't check all the heights. So I just sort of... I've just sort of been picking randomly, and at the moment, oh my god. He just hit it left in... Oh my god, if Derek Sandy wins this. No, it's only a 2 count. Yeah, we need to try and find out who some of the big men are, that's the only thing. I know Bernard Sampson's massive. And Big Daddy G is massive. We know those two now. Big Daddy G working over Derek Sandy. Look at the size difference. Big Daddy G's head is the same size as Derek Sandy's torso. Yeah. Derek is definitely going to squash old Big Daddy's Big Daddy's had enough. Oh no. Derek flips out of the F5. Big boots in the chest. I'm not sure. Is Big Daddy Mike actually a Big Daddy? I'm not sure if he is. We'll have to give it a try. We'll have a Big Daddy off. Pin once again by Big Daddy G. Again, only a 2 count. Derek showing some incredible resilience. Now gets an elbow in the face. Again, the lifting DDT. If Derek does this. There's no way Derek's going to do this, is it? Oh my word. The biggest opportunity of Derek's had in his life here. The biggest opportunity he's ever had to screw me over. Big Daddy G dropping the boot in the gut. And now wrenching back at the neck. Really wrenching that neck. Ooh. Got my toe caught in the wire then. Big Daddy G dropping a boot in the back of the leg. Yeah, this is not... It's not gone as clean cut as I thought it was going to tonight. I put quite a few squash matches on tonight to try and build up who I saw as our biggest names. But to be honest, it's not gone complete to plan. It has gone now. There you go. Big Daddy G does get the win over Derek Sandy. There we go. So at least 2 of the ones we put down, Big Daddy G and Mongolian Beef, both got the wins. Burrito Boy and that didn't quite get the wins we hoped, but there we go. And it was a pretty one-sided match in the end for Big Daddy G, who's now building some momentum up. He's going to get stronger and stronger, and I really feel like he's going to be someone we're going to see fight in the future for the SWE Championship. Right, let's move on. We've got one more match before our main event, and that is going to be women's action. We're going to see the debut of the Great Luna as she takes on Priscilla Pink. Great Luna. Oh. Big Daddy versus Ghost. Be careful what you wish for, Ghost. Be careful what you wish for. It could come back to cautious. Oh, by the way, I've added an extra person to a tag team. Sugar Rush. I have added Chocolate Orange into the tag team Sugar Rush. So now it's Candy Floss, Candy Cane, and Chocolate Orange. Which I thought was pretty cool. Now we've got one more match after this. This is the Great Luna versus Priscilla Pink. The Great Luna, one of the potential big names in our female division. Against Priscilla Pink, one of our great jobbers in this division. Well, Ghost has called out Big Daddy G. He might live to regret that. Couple of big right hands by Luna. Taking Priscilla up into that front slam. Trying to work over the legs. Remember, Luna does have that Mutalok finisher. And Priscilla Pink knows that, so working over the arm. Very smart. You want to go for it? If you want to go for it, we'll go for it. What have we got? What can we move around in the next show? I had Beanie Ward versus Big Daddy Mike in the main event in the next show. I'll tell you what, let's change it. Beanie Ward versus Big Daddy Mike is out. The next show is now Big Daddy G versus Ghost in the main event. And we're going to have a promo earlier in the night where Ghost calls out Big Daddy G. There we go, that's in place for the next show. I don't know if we'll get a chance to that tonight. That might be on tomorrow's stream, but that is that's penciled in for the next show. Big Daddy Mike and Beanie Ward aren't impressed because they were going to get their debuts. Great Luna now taking Priscilla Pink up on the shoulders. Dropping a boot right in the side of the head. Priscilla Pink now taking Luna. And, oh, straight into the guillotine. But Luna's back up. Stabbing the face of Priscilla Pink into the mat. I mean, should we change the attire of Luna as well? I'm just thinking whether she might suit better a black and white attire. And then make their face paint black and white as well. Tonight's main event isn't for the Hardcore Championship yet, Ghost. Tonight's main event is just a hardcore match. Just to see how everyone plays out. We've got quite a few debutants over the next couple of episodes. If you do well, the Hardcore Championship is definitely in the future. I'm thinking maybe I've got a Fatal 4-Way on tonight's main event. A Fatal 4-Way Hardcore match on SWE. I'm thinking maybe the two winners of those Fatal 4-Ways can go on to face off against Blue Thunder in a triple threat on the next episode of Dark to fight for the Hardcore Championship. Yeah, it's just that blue and red's quite bright, isn't it? Right, Luna, black and white. Yeah. Because I'm thinking we've randomised a lot of these people, but I feel like it would be better to, as we've randomised them, the ones we do like and the ones we want to keep more of, we can sort of change the attires a little bit to make them a bit more desirable. As Priscilla Pink taking down Luna. Wow. Kick out. Yeah, okay, then after this stream I'll change it to black and white and try and make it a bit more interesting. Let's see what I can do. Because that blue and the red top is what's getting me. It is 24/7, Ghost, but the champion's not in that match. The champion's not in that match at the moment. I mean, we could do it. We could do... Oh, we'll do that. We'll say we've got the Fatal 4-Way tonight. We've got a Fatal 4-Way on SWE tomorrow. And then the winner of those two Fatal 4-Ways can have a triple threat against Blue Thunder for the Hardcore Championship. We'll do that. Hardcore Championship. So I'm putting that in for the main event of SWE Dark the night after. Blue... It's not Blue Thunder, is it? Well, it's Blue something or other, isn't it? Blue Hell. Not Blue Thunder. So Blue Hell. As the Great Luna gets the win, I wasn't paying attention. I do apologise. I was sorting out the Hardcore Championship match. Right, there we go. So Blue Hell. So Great Luna gets the win, which is great for Luna. Where are we then? So that was Great Luna with a victory over Priscilla Pink. Boom, there we go. So the rankings are starting to move in the right direction now, I think. There we go. It's time for the main event then. Yeah, I'll remove the subtitles after this show as well. There we go. Yeah, so if there is anyone you want to adapt, let me know, of course. Like I said, as we move forward, we'll the people we do want to keep, I will edit to make them look a bit cooler. The ones we don't want to keep, obviously we can delete and replace. So this is Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way Elimination. Debuts for Ghost and Cribbon Cool. Uska Keenan, of course, on the right, and Brody... No, not Brody. Bruiser Lee on the left have both wrestled before. Uska's wrestled a few times now, actually. It's time to go then. Let's see how it goes. Ghost looking a bit like a Viking. So I feel like the winner is going to be either Ghost or Bruiser Lee in this one. Those are the two that I feel like are going to be the best two in this match. Of course, remember, it's 1 ranking point for each elimination. So there's 3 ranking points up for grabs here tonight. If you eliminate all 3 opponents. Nice suplex. It's a trip there. I mean, Ghost has gone over the most difficult. He's gone after the most difficult person to match for him, really. Oh, this might be beneficial for Ghost, actually. Cribbon Cool has gone after Bruiser Lee, and Ghost is now going to end up fighting against Uska Keenan. That might be the best thing for Ghost, to be honest. Nice jumping neck breaker by Uska Keenan. Wow. Cribbon Cool just low sweeped 2 people. Uska Keenan, big strike right into the face of Cribbon Cool as Bruiser Lee dropping the backbreaker. Ghost re-enters the ring. Gets caught by Cribbon Cool though. It dumps Ghost over the top. Ghost fighting back, big strike. So of course when we moved Ghost's stats around, what we did do is we kept him big and strong, but we slowed him down a little bit. So strength is going to be his strong point, and speed might get him a little bit. But say a win in this match gets you into the Hardcore Championship match in, well, our next episode of Dark. Bruiser Lee, big strike to the back of Uska Keenan. Oh, Cribbon Cool up top. Uska Keenan just draped to the top of Ghost, and Cribbon Cool takes them both down. Cribbon now taking the baseball bat away from Bruiser Lee. Swinging it, but Bruiser caught it. So it'd be good for Ghost just to stick away from this battle, you know, and just go after Uska Keenan, to be honest. Just avoid Bruiser Lee for as long as possible. Because those are the 2 big men in this match. Big slam in the face there of Uska Keenan into the apron. Oh! Bruiser Lee, baseball bat struck straight over the back of the head of Ghost. Uska Keenan out underneath the ring, looking for a little bit of hardware, not able to find anything. Again, Ghost needs to avoid Bruiser Lee for as long as he can, because those are the 2 strongest men in this match. But if Ghost can take Bruiser Lee out, as he hits, oh, nice. Using his body weight to crush the larynx of Bruiser Lee across that middle rope, and now looking Razor's Edge. I think he is. Takes him up. Razor's Edge by Ghost. Into the pin. This could be a massive elimination here. He's got it. Wow. Ghost has just taken out his biggest opponent in this match. This should be a walkover now, really. The 2 guys that are left are much lower rated than Ghost. He should walk this over. I don't know, 404. He lost a very simple tag team match here tonight against the Hairy Express. I don't know if he might have lost his opportunity there, you know. Oh, what a dive by Ghost. Yeah. Say he lost... him and the Burrito Boy lost against the Hairy Express. That was supposed to be a jobbing match for them. 2 of the lowest rated on the game. And they lost. So Nacho Man's going to have to build himself back up a little bit, I think. Looking at the rankings. And who have we got at the top? We've got... Well, if you ignore the other champions, you've got Big Daddy G's on 1, Brainstorm. Ghost is on +1 at the moment. Kirk Velasquez, Mongolian Beef, Purple Rain. I'm thinking maybe Mongolian Beef and Big Daddy G might be the big shouts in this one. Ghost now dropping into the pin on Cribbon Cool, trying to steal the elimination. Only a 2 count. He's got to get this now, Ghost, surely. Yeah, he's going to have to build himself back up a bit now, I think. I mean, looking at the highest rated guys in the roster, Big Daddy G, Beanie Ward, Leo Vegas, the champion. What are you doing? There's cats in my box of beers now. We've got Bernard Sampson, Naga's up there, Mongolian Beef, Tetsuya Okamura, we've not seen wrestle yet. Johnny Bad's an 86, Trevor Strong's an 86. I really tried to help the Nacho Man out. I thought a win here tonight, an easy tag team victory, would secure him that #1 contendership spot, and he completely screwed it. Him and Burrito Boy. Ghost now. He's definitely in the driving seat here. He should win this one now. I mean, Uska Keenan's like 65 rated. Cribbon Cool's like 72, 73. A 72. Uska Keenan is 65. Ghost has got to have this. He's 81 rated. He's got to have this and potentially both eliminations as well, which will give him a massive, massive stat boost. He'd be very high up in the rankings and, of course, confirmed himself an opportunity at the Hardcore Championship in a couple of episodes' time. But he needs to pay attention. He gets caught with a super kick in the side of the head by Uska Keenan. Brutal. Sheer brutality. Ghost is back up. Strikes Uska Keenan with a forearm. Uska fights back with a forearm of his own, though. For the boot in the gut, Ghost sends it back. Big clothesline taking Uska down. Cribbon Cool now. Jawbreaker on Ghost. Drops him. No way. No way. Only a 2 count. What are you doing? Oh, there's a fly in the kitchen. That's why they're jumping around like a madman. Ghost now with a boot in the... What the hell was that? 1 second. These cats are going mad. Yeah, they've caught it now. They'll calm down. Looking for Razor's Edge once again. Oh, Cribbon. Why did you get involved in that, Cribbon? Why did you get involved? Boot in the gut. Another one. Into a neck breaker. If Cribbon pulls this off, that's going to be crazy. Ghost kicks out. Uska Keenan come right in the back of Ghost. Or Cribbon Cool, should I say. Sorry, taking him down. Ghost with a boot in the face of Uska Keenan, who is bottom of the rankings at the moment on -2 alongside Black Thunder. Nice. What a takedown that was by Ghost. Surely that's enough for the elimination. The Black Hole Slam. And there's the 3 count. Uska Keenan drops to -3 in the rankings. Ghost gets himself another point. That puts Ghost up to +2 in the rankings. Only one man now stands in between Ghost and an opportunity at the Hardcore Championship. Cribbon Cool now standing over the grounded Ghost. Ghost slowly moving around. quite sure what the plan is for Ghost here. He's back up on his feet. Big uppercut right into the gut. Cribbon now bringing Ghost back up to a standing base. And Cribbon's looked pretty good tonight. However, he's not really been involved in anything, has he? Well, he has, I mean, but he's not got any eliminations. Both eliminations have been by Ghost. Cribbon with the uppercut. Nice running Hurricanrana. Taking Ghost down. Cribbon bringing Ghost back up, but Ghost fights him away, and Cribbon's doing incredibly well here, actually. Much better than I expected. Wearing his Pineapple Pete shirt, of course. Cribbon now wrenching back on the arm of Ghost. Cribbon rolling Ghost over into the pin. Will it be enough? 1, 2. No, Ghost able to kick out on the 2 count. Ghost now in the back of Cribbon, but Cribbon fighting back. Sending Ghost into the corner. Running dropkick. Ghost flops back into the ring. Nice headbutt. See, Ghost is the highest rated out of these two, but Cribbon looking good here. Dropping the elbow onto the inside of the knee. Trying to take the big Redwood down by, of course, taking out the trunk neck breaker. That could be enough, you know. That's a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Ghost able to survive. Cribbon bringing Ghost back up to his feet. Ghost fighting back, sending Cribbon into the corner. Cribbon, though, fighting back himself. Look, another drop kick into the spine. So what, Cribbon has really impressed me here tonight. Much better than I expected. I do believe that maybe he should be involved in the cruiserweight division, though, because he's currently down as a heavyweight. So maybe Cribbon should be moved. Let me just double check. No, Cribbon is a cruiserweight, sorry, okay. No, Cribbon is a cruiserweight as well. Nice leg drop to the back of the head. So Cribbon can be involved with some cruiserweight action. Pin. Ghost is busted open. You can't really tell because of the colour of his hair and beard and everything matches in with the crimson mask he's currently wearing. Cribbon now, nice neck breaker. Over the top. And Ghost is going up top. We could see something big here. It's high risk, but oh. Cribbon jumps back up and Ghost tried a spinal tap. Cribbon saw it coming, moved out the way. And that's why they call it high risk, ladies and gentlemen, because that was high risk and no reward at all. And it might have given Cribbon Cool the opportunity he needs to come out on top of this one. Cribbon heading up to the top. Big splash. Cribbon might have just pulled this off, you know. Ghost might have lost the match for himself with that attempted dive. He has. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ghost cost himself the match here tonight. He will not be impressed with that at all. And Cribbon Cool moves on to fight for the Hardcore Championship in our next episode of Dark. Ghost there, showing his inexperience, I feel. He should have had this match won if he stayed on the ground. I think he would have done well, but he tried to go high risk, and it backfired. Gave Cribbon Cool the opening he needed to come out on top of this one. Remember, though, I mean, if the majority does demand, remember, like we said, the hardcore division is 24/7 style. There's no reason why somebody can't just inject themselves into a hardcore championship match. Just put it out there. But there we go, that's the end of this first episode of SWE Dark, or episode Well, it's episode 2 of our weekly shows, but it's got a bit messy in our actual playlist at the moment because we've got all the championship tournaments and that sort of stuff as well. But I mean, out of this one, Ghost still comes out pretty well because he got the 2 eliminations, so he still comes out in a positive. But of course, it's Cribbon Cool who gets the actual victory in the match. So there we go. Cribbon Cool victorious.